Hey, what's happening, y'all? Jeffy at Jeffy TV coming to you live from the Center for Inquiry West. Want to send a big shout out to the YouTube audience individually and as a whole, and as the idea of YouTube. The whole YouTube expression. I came out here today on Sunday. I came out of my house to come down here to shoot this to thank y'all. I have to stop and thank every single one of y'all, everyone who has subscribed to me, everyone who has commented. I have my YouTube account set up so that anytime somebody subscribes or comments, I get an email, and it never gets old. I read every comment. I don't check every subscriber, but a couple of them I do. But I read every comment, all the video responses I look at, and sometimes I do reply to you guys. And it is not necessarily if your question was good or not, or the inquiry was inquisitive. It's more likely timing. If I wake up in the morning and it just happens to be I have some time and the mood hits me and I'm inspired, I will respond. And what I wanted to do is stop and thank you again. I want to thank each of the YouTube users individually, and I want to thank YouTube, the organization, and I want to thank YouTube as a whole. When I started this atheist abstaining thing, I asked for you guys' support. And the reason I use the word support because it was probably the politically correct way to do it. What I really meant was the audience. And I have to be honest. What I like about YouTube is the audience. And it gives me something to output to. Something that I feel comfortable that I can express to. And what I think people, if they have something to express to or against, they do it's easier to be inspired and motivated. And this is what you YouTube beings and YouTube audiences and YouTube people have done for me. I really just wanted to stop here and thank you guys a lot. I mean, for just hanging out. I mean, I was irritable the other day. I was mad as fuck. I'm a little bit better now. I'm still abstaining. I'm at the point now where I don't even want to smoke weed anymore. I don't even want to smoke no more. I just want to stay chill. But I'm gonna tell you this though. Every time I cut on the goddamn television, they talk about weed. I cut on Current yesterday. I cut on Current. The first word I heard was weed. And then they had this little documentary thing where they went up here in California and was pulling out big giant bushels of weed. And they were just like, weed. How many tons of weed they thrown away? Weed. I mean, everywhere you look is weed. You know, but I'm happy that I'm chilling and I asked for you guys' support where I may have really just wanted an audience, and I hope that nobody's put off by that or that you guys understand that because I got to come clean. Support I didn't need because I'm gonna go back and smoke again, and I'm not gonna quit. I'm just taking a break. I'm just trying to take a break to get myself together. I can sit around all day and just basically make movies, and that's basically what I've been doing. I can sit around at home all day and just do this and cut movies and cut video. And it's because of this outlet I have, this audience. And I'm here at the Center for Inquiry because a show that I saw, A Brief History of Disbelief, I saw that it was sponsored by the Center for Inquiry, and I also saw that Graydon Square was down for them. I want to send out a shout out to Graydon Square too. I should do a separate one just for him, but I really want to thank the audience. I want to thank the atheists out there. I'm really happy with what's going on with atheism right now. I like the direction we're going. I like the attention we're getting. I'm liking the programs we're getting. Um, I think we're on our way. I think things are on our way, and it's just a matter of time. So I'm not really even angry or feel like I'm gonna keep doing what I do, hopefully, and I hope you guys, and I really do hope you appreciate it. As far as you guys being an audience, I, I hope that you're a receptive audience, though I really don't care if you're receptive or not, to be honest. But I hope that you are, because, and I say that I don't care because what I'm doing is expressing, and it's coming from inside me, and I can't really worry if somebody likes it or not. You know, I really can't care because there's a lot of positive and there's a lot of negative coming back. Well, there's not even too much negative coming back anymore, actually. There's some. a couple of videos out there where it's a lot of haters coming on, but for the most part, I'm positively responded to from this, and I just want to thank all y'all. And when I got naked for y'all. When I got naked, that was the first time I ever did anything publicly nude like that, and it was because of the confidence that I've gained through making these videos for you guys and the audience and the just in the smoking weed. When you smoking weed, just like shit. I just want to do something. You just want to get it and do something. So that's why I'm here today at the Center for Inquiry. I sent them email saying I would like to volunteer and come down here and do some stuff, and I do. I want to be a part of it. I want to be able to come down here and contribute where I can and how I can to the cause and to what they seem to believe in, because they sponsored A Brief History of Disbelief, and that was a good three-part series from England. And the secularism and the humanism that they talk about on their website, I'm down with. I mean, it's as simple as that. I'm just down with it. So, once again, I just want to stop. Thank you all. Thank everyone for being here. Thank you for being a part. Thank you for just being out there. I am sincerely grateful. Well, actually, I'm less grateful now than I was when I thought about doing this, because when you're sitting there in your house and that certain moment where you're hit and you're touched, you're actually touched, and the emotion is heavier then. But now I'm standing on the corner and I'm happy and I'm like doo, 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 doo. So I mean, the sincerity is in my heart. I'm a little bit light right now, light, not lightheaded, but just giddy. I'm a little bit giddy right now, to be serious, but I do want to give it up to y'all. And I want to thank you. I came here to stop and thank you, atheists, the Christians, the haters, the racists, the everybody. I mean, every comment, every comment, every comment I read and I get something from, even the hating ones, even the ones people out there just being silly hating. And some of those out there, they really do have hatred in their heart. Some of the comments really do, some of the people I really do believe have hatred in their heart, and even those I appreciate. I need to send a shout out to Graydon Square, but I can't focus right now. I've been working all day on videos and doing stuff, and just out here in Hollywood Boulevard, swinging for y'all. My YouTubian family, my YouTubian family, my YouTubian family. Anyhow, we just swinging, trying to do it, Hollywood. And I thank you. I'm better now. I was mad as fuck. I was mad as fuck, boy. I was just sincerely mad, but I'm better. And I went skinny dipping for the first time in my life, and I mean, and I was just walking around publicly nude, and I wasn't ashamed. And it was maybe the first time that I was just bold and confident, and I was really simply, and that's the way I felt it, and I wanted to share that with y'all, and that's another reason why I want to thank y'all. That little public nudity thing would have been, I did that for y'all. I did that for the YouTube people. I did that because I had an audience, and I have to thank the audience. And audience or support, you can look at it two different ways. Is it audience? Is it support? I mean, which way does it go? Either way, there's a relationship, and I think that's what I'm getting at. I'm going to edit this down.